We're in the office. The office bathed in an orange glow. Beaming from the side, a beak. He's a lot fucking bigger than I am, isn't he? Oh no! Okay, and that's how we introduce the duck detective. That's great. That's great. That's how we get our head in the game. How are we all doing today? Gamers, I want to play Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. It's a game about a detective who's also a duck. The world would never be the same again. Let's get into it. Detective mode or story mode. I would love to be a detective. I am the duck detective, after all.
Life wasn't easy.
It wasn't.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Divorce is canon in Duck Detective.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
Oh, good heavens.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
Oh, what could it be?
Where did all my money go?
Oh, fuck.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Let's think it over. Deductions. They're a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning your persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words in the blank spaces to solve deductions. Alright. The only thing we have currently is rent. That's not enough. We have to look around.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Why is that?
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
Don't worry about
My
it.
new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
Icon.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
People love memorabilia for exorbitant
No
prices.
messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
I don't like the way you're talking about that loaf. But we have bread now. He sighs.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night.
That's his wife.
And now,
Or former wife.
she doesn't even answer my texts.
What did you do?
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Alright. The duck detective spent his last money on bread for the duck detective. He was hungry.
Not my proudest moment.
Bro needs bread. He needs to eat.
But
I wouldn't fold him.
the toast helps me to forget.
You haven't toasted it. It's just bread. Holy shit. Got a message. Let's go.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Oh, it's like okay. It's like crack. That's okay. We
You
understand.
have to believe me!
I don't. Very noisy. Shush now.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Professionalism. Professionalism.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Off we go. And now we have to wait an entire hour to get there. Never mind. We're here now.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Gotta make a big statement here. Gotta do some good stuff. There's a sign. Hello sign.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Dude, it's been like an hour. Get over it. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got a koala. Hello.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Okay, let's hear it out. Let's hear it out.
Sound unhappy?
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late.
That's a bus service, yes.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
Damn. That sucks. Anyway.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
Well, they got you there, didn't they?
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
I don't think bus stations have principles. You're already fighting a losing
This
battle.
office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Damn, that is a sentence of all time.
I'm so angry!
In we go.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one.
Sure, let's go with that.
She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
I am built for breaking and entering.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I'm the duck detective. I'm here to
But
work
I've
a
been
case.
hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay, we're going to investigate. Use magnifying glass to uncover clues and press cross to uncover them. Sure. Hello. Oh, you have a name? Her last name is Windheimer. He has a phone. Oh! She is a K-pop fan. That's good to know. Do you have a face? Oh, she has a tear in her eye. Probably. I don't know. Maybe K-pop. K-pop fans appear to be crying a lot. I've seen it a lot. It happens. Hello.
You're still here?
Nope.
I'll
That
leave
was
you
my
alone.
trick. I've knocked something over already. I didn't know I could.
It says server room. It's locked.
Don't gotta worry about that. What do we got over here? We got a box. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I will end them. Thievery has occurred. Someone is called Laura. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Suggestions. Oh.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Want to work out a suspect's name in order to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into your slots below their portraits in your journal suspect page. Okay. Well, we know it's Windheimer. Laura. No. Sophie. Yes. That's Sophie. I've knocked over a bin. Oh, that is a... The drawing looks a lot better up close. It's a cute giraffe. Good. We've identified cute. We've identified a happy smiley. It is Thursday the 7th. Which is today. Good to know.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
It could be any number of things. Well, nobody is feeling happy because, nobody has stolen her birthday. 3 things must be wrong. Do you think? Do you think? Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Hey, get over it.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Such a face. It's a powerful image. When the birthday got stolen by nobody, totally common occurrence. It is true.
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
With a potassium symbol in the middle. Potassium is K for those of you who don't know.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you.
Thanks. Can I get in?
No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
We have the office key card. Yippee. All right. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna mosey on through, but backwards even. Did you know every duck has a unique footprint? This is true. All right, we got a gator, got a bear. We have. I don't know what
The stained
that person
carpets
is.
and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
My two favorites.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw!
That's a cat. I think the row is like cat coded. I don't know if like I was gonna say a cheetah would do that, but a cheetah's just a bigger cat, so that was a bad call to make.
Fredderson needs to be fired!
I don't know what Fredderson did.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Hello.
Who are you? Do you have a problem?
Yes.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Our fucking name is Eugene. And now we know why we introduce ourselves as the Duck Detective.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
Okay.
All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
That's good. That's good. We have the client note. We have the giraffe, the crocodile, the bear, and the cat. Have the client. Okay. Well, we know that the giraffe is Sophie. That's the one we can put in. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get additional guidance at any time. Okay, that's the if I'm not sure kind of thing. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
That's good.
The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
So there's a Petrovich. Okay. Cash payment. Expensive. Yeah, 210. Whoa! That's a lot of money. That's the salami. This one is not a secret, though. It's not a secret salami, so we don't got to worry about it. And there's something else to pay attention to. Yeah. Oh. It's in good condition. Great
That's
work.
A lot of salami.
A lot of salami. Who needs that much salami? Oh! He has glasses, too. Its eyesight is terrible. Got a handsome smile. Oh. He has a mug named Laura. So this must be Laura. I see. His shoes are lame. Understandable. Well, we've learned a lot today.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Here.
Do you
I have
any
paper.
idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal.
Oh god, we're a licensed author. That will explain the lack of money.
Can you sign it?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Well, that was useful. I can't slip over the banana peel. This game, it's not a good game. Not a good game. Hollandaise is a station. Escargot is a station. Belsicia is a station. Rezel. We have the bus route.
Their
Fantastic.
buses don't go very far. The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Hey, you wanna tell me what's going on? Oh, they're a lot worse than anticipated. Oh god. Brain eyes. Different brand. It's an own headset compared to the other ones here. Then is it this? Yeah. Energy drink suggesting bad habits.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
I used to have an ex-wife too. I still have an ex-wife. This has been a bad day for the Duck Detective.
She, looks busy. What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
He is very loud outside. He's been complaining since 3 a.m.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
But he's the trombone champ. He should be allowed to.
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you
Nothing
know
has been
anything
added to
about
clues.
Who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
There's plenty of clues. We've had plenty of clues here. Fantastic. Now, out of the way. I need to look here. A profile picture. People have those. Whitlock. That's a last name, okay. A password. The hint is me in sexy aliens. What the fuck does that mean?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet. The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now?
And she's having a great time. Look at that smile.
That's surprising.
Surprise has been added to the clues. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. It's not good. It's been fixed now. The employee of the month is a bird. There's someone called Freddy, and he sucks. There's someone called Rufus, and he's Ceteris. Rufus Ceteris is a name in the building.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
We have to keep in mind a Rufus Ceteris. What do we got over here?
Go outside yet. I need
Okay,
to
we
find
have
out who the people in this office are first.
We don't have.
I remember to write down their professions and my deductions.
I just wanted to explore. I'm sorry.
And here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out. It will make things. I'll need to remember.
Okay, am I meant to just deduct now? Probably meant to deduct now. Okay. Laura. No, that's not a Laura. You had the Laura mug. Someone was complaining about a mug being stolen. If... One sec. We know Rufus Ceteris is a name, right? So we can just try Rufus Ceteris a few times. Can we go in here? We can go in here. That's probably good. We should do that first. Spawning a duck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible. I don't disagree.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
I bet this guy is a father. My deductions have been perfect thus far and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. So this guy's last name must be Angst. Not Laura. But that's the only L name we have, right? I found a quack button. The game has changed. Maybe you? Laura Angst. Okay, customer service. She signed it. Got ya. Okay, that's one name we know. One name we know. Fantastic.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Investigating.
Sorry.
There's definitely something behind this, I've decided. Kids. Identical age. Twins. Oh. Yeah, it's in a frame. That's good. Good to know. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a secret thing. Fantastic.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Well, where else would you put it?
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
Right has been added to clues. We didn't know cardinal directions before, and now we do.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
Yes.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Alright, do you have anything? Oh, you have a tie. Branch manager, I see. Oh, he's got a stain. He's a family man. Let's look at your eyes. Oh, yeah, you got those all right. Yeah. What am I looking for here? Oh. He's angry. We've learned so much here today.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
I don't think that's like cause to make her do the work of that many. Ducks can breathe underwater for 72 hours. It's true. Waterboard a duck today. Okay, so you stole Laura's mug. Okay. It was this one that had like the Laura's mug thing. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear a keyboard all the way to my desk. Sophie's birthday. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Okay, so Laura is going to be killing the crocodile. That's good to know.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
How old is she now? If it's 22, she hasn't got much time.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea. I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Cool. Dogs are 70% more likely to solve crimes. So we have investigated everything except the kitchen. Let's take a look at this again. Fixed. Stop with the post-its, and Freddy sucks. Agreed. So we have 2 people to work the name out on. Freddy or Manfred? Let's start with Manfred. Okay. So this is Freddy. I have to presume, unless this is a no, we tried Rufus Cetera. So this is Freddy. Game wouldn't just call him Freddy Fredderson, would they? Okay, they would in fact call him Freddy Fredderson. That is fantastic information. That's Freddy Fredderson. Sophie works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred and is the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. The crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. There we go. Duck approved.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
Well, we know where that is.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from.
Okay.
Then I could finally talk to my client.
I'm on my way. The door has took me out. I am dead now.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
I believe it just said there are 5 ducks per meter squared. I'm not willing to call this game a liar, because I think, like, this game probably knows ducks better than I do, but that feels off to me. I feel like we have an unreliable narrator now.
I knew I had to stay strong.
He fucking knows I'm onto him.
This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
So we know Margaret's name now. We have to talk to her first. Hello. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Okay. Whisk, baker, motherly. Sure. Handline divorced. Feels familiar to the duck detective, doesn't it?
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
No.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
Let's talk about the 5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Listen, we're trying our best. Well, I mean, this is Margaret, and we know her last name. No, not that one. That one. And if we find her as a sexy alien, we will be able to get into her computer. Let's keep that in mind. There's a Halloween party at some point. There's no longer a Halloween party at any point. That was real quick. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor unpaid? I'm perfect!
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, Jan incident.
Damn. It's a shame. Know your worth. And I'll know my worth in exposure. Thank you very much. Margaret. Margaret has a lid. RS. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Has a paw print on it.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Everyone has exes now. That's crazy. And I, as the duck detective, am relatable for these similar reasons.
But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
If you can properly spell the word though, maybe I will.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Well, we had right and wrong, so like that's good. This is a very happy gentleman. Oh. Toolbox? Because this is the janitor. He's a sci-fi fan. And he has shoes. Because he's a practical guy.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Is that what you call them?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
I would like to acknowledge the fact that I am bouncing my beak off of the fridge door. I do this to help me detect things. I'm detecting pain in my upper beak.
He's a stubborn one.
I am a duck.
I do respect that.
Spelling it as though is valid, excuse me. I think it is, but not at crime scenes. I think if you're doing that at a crime scene for an official record, you shouldn't do it.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Ferguson's company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
You're speaking in the kind of way a salami bandit would. What do you got under your hat there, bucko? Why do you have my beak? Are you trying to be an imposter? Well, you know, Rufus, if that even is your real name. Very mean. We had one name we could answer, so I did.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, The two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
That is a word you could use to describe it. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Based! Yo! I mean what?
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
So, not positive.
He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
I cannot.
What an incompetent waste of office space.
I mean, there's a lot of office space, so, like, wasting any part of it would be difficult.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me.
Do you think so?
He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
I think there would be concerns if he did.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
You should do that. Why do you have 4 mugs on your desk? They're full! They're full! Freddy!
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
Freddy! Oh, I get it. I get it. This guy's evil. Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to stop hearing your whining. Valid.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Bottles defeated. You're welcome. What we got here?
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
A duffel bag. Cool. We can just take that now. It's our prerogative. Listen, I kind of understand, Freddy. Return your mugs! It's not... Please! Please do! Oh, he's got a well-proportioned nose. This nose means he's handsome. Okay, but like... If that's his nose, why does it kind of look like a face? Like, it just looks like he's got the biggest fucking bowl cut known to man. Like this is an eye, this is an eye, and this is a mouth. Which, like, it doesn't look as well when you zoom in, but when you, like, look at it like this, Here's a tie. His name's Boris. His shoes. He has a zipper. Oh, he has an arm. Hands in pockets, symbolizing bad manners. That's not true. I just find it comfortable. So the last person, we have to speak to him first.
This isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Boris Petrovich.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Oh.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest.
I don't think he likes anyone.
But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
That's what I'm saying.
Except for Margaret, I guess.
He's into her.
Do you think they have a thing going on?
Yes, definitely.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Okay, so
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about?
okay, so you know that bag full of salami? It's the same bag, isn't it?
Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
What can we fill in here? Can we fill in anything? We should have enough for this. Margaret the sheep works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus and works as the janitor. The buffalo is Boris and he works as a bus driver. Fantastic.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Okay. Salami bandit. Lunch. Stolen. The suggestion is that it's a customer service person. I know that we said Freddy might do it, but I think Freddy would have been very open about it. I think it's Laura. It was Laura, okay.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Laura! Laura!
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
They were making a bomb. I see. Well, Margaret's the one doing something. What words do we have here? A surprise birthday party for Sophie. Okay.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
I see.
I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Okay. What do you have to say, bucko?
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
I can't help but notice that he may be stupid. Culprit. We have all the clues for it? Most trendy duck hairstyle is the mullet, closely followed by... Oh, okay.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
Damn, boring Boris.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Listen, just Boris is trying his best, and you just need to be kind to him, I think. Vtuber Model felt off, so I wanted to, like, sort that out. Hello? Talk about the bag.
You know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Do you know anything?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
Because I'm curious.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's your attitude.
It's, dirty gym clothes.
If you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north. That's true. Try dropping a duck today.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
I don't think that one's true either. Okay, so Freddy? No. Yeah. Freddy picked up the wrong bag. So Freddy is being... What words do we have? Framed. Probably framed. And then by... Well, we don't know who he's being framed by, right? Like, Laura wouldn't, like, frame him to just, like... Well, no, that would be a very... I mean, maybe? No. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Okay. Oh, the salami bandit's an option. Yeah, that'll do it.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back,
Right.
and he went to pick up his luggage,
Okay.
he must have picked up the wrong bag.
That makes sense.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
So, it would be Boris, right? Like, Boris is the only one who could, like... Or at least, like, just where he was standing in the thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Huh? What's this? Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
Good job, Freddy. You caught up in time.
No way. This is all for me?
Someone didn't pick up the trash. Holy shit.
A letter? Oh.
Oh?
Salami? What a terrible present.
Freddy.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
Oh, no!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Manfred stands there menacingly.
An overreaction to a present being stolen, or is there more to it?
Hey. Eat the presents from a colleague, gave you a plushie, a book, a necklace, and got stolen. Nothing got stolen. It was intentional, actually. A message, a business. Buses are being framed from escargot. The duck detective received a Silly-X that contained a hidden Silly-X. What do you mean that's wrong? Bear Bus received the following present. Well, we actually know that one. Sophie received the following things. The Duck Detective gave a plushie. The Duck Detective gave a book. The Duck Detective gave a necklace. Nothing got stolen. What did I do wrong? Alright, so what's going on?
It'll be okay. You have the Duck Detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do?
My best.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Goodbye. Actually, let's talk to,
That's
to you.
not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Nice added to clues. Good to know.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie.
This is true.
It says limited edition.
Okay. Well, that's someone who probably cares about Sophie a lot. It's an adult novel. Sexy aliens want my number, but surfaceers. This is... I think this is Margaret. I think Margaret was the one who sent this. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the aliens' eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute. Mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252. It's too fucking long.
Oh God.
We had a great time reading it. You leave it alone.
What did I just read?
A beautiful time. I have decided it was Margaret who sent the book. Everyone. It's a weird message. I don't know how to say that. Buongiorno? No, I don't know if that's correct. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily low. Sayonara, edgelords. Edgelords? Jesus Christ. And it has a salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
So who is an edgelord?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Heart-shaped necklace. Boris. Oh, wait. I'm right. Because, like, 3 things must be wrong. Switch this. Boris gave a necklace. Something got stolen. We'll work that out. But yeah, Margaret and Boris must be correct. Okay. Cool.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do. Do you think she liked my present?
Which one was yours?
I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
So yours must be the plushie.
I should really get back to work.
Yours is the plushie. So something got stolen. Books? Letters? No. Plushies, necklaces. Bag. Hints available by closing your... Listen, I'm trying my best to wing it. Thank you. We need to work out what was stolen. Ducks are excellent skateboarders. Good to know. We should now be able to access this. Human sexy aliens. Let's read the book again. Captain Brightbeak. supersedes. Deep into the alien's eye. Aliens are blue, the eyes are red. 43. Lead alien steps forward. Most beautiful with purple eyes. Made a noise that sounded a bit like talking. Translation device, the captain head. Blue armored, maybe? Blue armored or Captain Brightbeak? No. Head skinned. Purple-eyed lady. Red-eyed lady. Why is there B? We'll figure that one out. Complaints. Can OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. I think it was meant to be under here, but there was a typo. Sophie. Friends. Aliens, but the second out. OMG, lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
So... There are over 1,000 dogs. The pen name backwards then. SEDERIS. Oh, it's Rufus. So Rufus wrote the book. Cool.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore.
That's great, Rufus.
What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
So, Margaret sent a copy of Rufus's book. Purple-eyed alien. I thought I tried purple-eyed alien. Well, at least she knows who she is in it.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Okay, delete everything from Cutie. Well, I mean, okay, so if Rufus is into her... I see. They have a VPN, secret cake recipes, never gonna give you up.wav. Bearbus internal vouchers for CS agents. Vacation. Planned a trip.
Who is this person she's messaging?
My money is on Rufus, but we don't know for certain. What do you have to say?
They really think I've done it.
Probably because of all the crimes.
Duck Detective, you have to help me.
If you return your mugs, I'll consider it.
You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
I don't think that's what a salami surprise is, nor am I willing to explain what a salami surprise is. Oh, God.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards, I see.
It says it's locked.
The room's locked. Can we leave?
I can't leave now.
No.
I need to solve.
I didn't know if there was someone outside. You have to check. Who's outside right now? Customs procedures. It's import. These for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 mark. Prohibited. Weapons. Guns are scary. Okay. Plants. Books not in the interest of the Eastern States. Over 10 trombones, meat, and potatoes. Potatoes are gone. We can't have those. What am I looking for here? Something on the edge. Cozy sounds outdoors. It is very comfy. I wonder if that number is... I also just don't know what, like, the other thing I'm looking for is. I'm gonna use the mouse. I haven't used the mouse yet. I feel like I've looked at everything. Oh. Brezel. For more information, visit Brezel Customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
No problem with trombones. I see who you are.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Consider sending her something a lot less forward next time, and also not stealing the salami. Contrary to popular belief, most ducks don't file taxes. I see. Interesting. Lucky.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconduct.
No, Manfred, I'm not.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
That's not very nice.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
So the answer was no. Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to escape your whining. Just like me, for real, for real. Do I have everything I could possibly... I do. So... What got stolen? Cake. No. Unless two things are... Plushies. Necklaces. Cake. Books. Bag. Gotta be the cake. So I'm wrong about one of these three. Was this... Oh, there's gotta be Rufus then. No. Margaret. Okay. Yeah, nothing got stolen. That was intentional.
Oh, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
I see. Okay. This is gonna be about the letter. Sophie received a scary letter that contained a scary message. Let's look at it again. everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Oh, it's a silly message. Or a silly letter that contained a scary message. Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Why? Oh, wait. B-E-Q... Q-U-I-T-O-R-E-L-S-E. Bequeatoral C? I don't... What is the threat here? Because I am not reading it. Something is illegally being brought through. I need to work out what it is. Weapons, trombones, meat, potatoes, books, plants. Is that book not of the interest of the States? Or the Eastern thing? Books are being illegally imported from Brazil. Nope. Hollandaise. Nope. Escargot. Brazil. It did say Brazil on it. Because you will be checked at the bus station. Salamis? No. What was the thing that's legally available? Personal items worth less than 500 schmack. Okay. Cakes. No. Buses. No. Books. No. Cakes again. No. Necklaces. No. Plushies. No. Salami. Legally. Illegal. Escargot. Hollandaise. I knew it.
That
Salsiccia.
explains all the high-grade salami.
You're welcome.
I just needed to find out who was behind this.
I knew it.
The
First
mystery
try.
of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
Yes.
This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East,
That makes sense, yes.
and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit.
The salami bandit is
that
Sophie's
had a
ex.
hidden, threatening message.
Be quiet or
This was
else.
serious. I had to question all of the employees.
I need it highlighted there. I think I just like didn't get the I.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
Salami bandit, shut up.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
I've done very well.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
No.
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
No. A load of salami. Rufus. Salami bandit.
Right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, That is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
No, I gasped first. You're not allowed to do that now.
This is ridiculous.
Open the salami box you're holding.
Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
He's getting away. Get him.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Bye, Manfred.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Well, we know she's an
Listen,
accomplice.
everybody. It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
All right, have fun, Laura. Bye.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Okay, bye, Boris. Bye. Hey, Freddy.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Please pick up the apple.
Yeah.
No one likes Freddy. It's a shame. A receptionist and more business.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Stay there. Don't move. I have places to be. What do we got here? KTS Enjoyer. Your parents still angry at you. Oh, so this is Sophie's phone. Oh god, they use Discord. It's tragic.
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
There are no ducks on the moon. No. So, Sophie's phone has been stolen. I have to presume. Oh, wait, Freddy's not at his desk. And he definitely doesn't leave it locked. He's stalking my blue sky. He's stalking my blue sky. 10,000 posts! Bro, you're new! Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam when the dam broke. Beaver biker lost his mind. Kidnapping and a kingpin. Murder, kidnapping, stalking.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Could be anyone. Could be anyone. There's a lot of posts. One of them was just buy my book.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Which is the number that was on the customs. So someone self-reported the salami. Sophie knows who did it, I think. Am I the asshole for expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday? It's my 20th birthday and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. I don't believe in handwriting. Is this open yet? No.
It's locked.
Sophie left.
She left?
And she left a note on the desk.
That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. And it's Sophie who said it. Yeah. Okay. Is this the same person who did the edgelord letter?
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Do I have it in my notes? Yeah, I think these are the same person.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
If you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north. So someone is like framing her for like quitting to get her out of the building. I still don't know how I was meant to like work out the Salsaccia thing. Is it this that I was meant to do? Well, I mean, Brezel Customs. Oh, because it's like a Western thing that doesn't agree with like Eastern values. Okay, something like that. I think that's what we were meant to do. Okay.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
And yet, here I am.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Pork is cheap. By the way, one of your employees
Have
has
you
quit.
seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
I hate bottles. I don't believe in them. Hello.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
You are not helpful.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Okay. So we know her ex is here, and her ex is the salami bandit.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
I still think it's Rufus. I still think it's Rufus. But we can go here now.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A safe. DS, BD. Fuck. Vouchers for CS agents. Wonder if these are like Steam codes for something. Birthday's 07. What did it say? CSOOBD. Nothing immediately jumps out to me as like something to act upon here. Let's try and... Oh, can't even fill these in yet. Laura got kidnapped because Laura wanted to go home. No. Laura... Oh, stalker. Wait, stalk. I was gonna say I got stalked because, like, Freddy wanted to be my friend. Love this game so much. It's very good. We now need to work out our way into the thing. Do you have anything to help me with?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Interesting. Curious. There's so many words here. Margaret helped the salami bandit to make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally importing salamis. Margaret is the one that provides lunch to Rufus. No. Airbus is the one that provides the salamis to... No. We probably don't have everything we need, but it's like... To be fair, gifting a X a heart-shaped necklace is crazy. No, but like... Isn't Rufus the X, not Boris?
Maybe it can't be that hard.
Yeah, so...
What do you...
It's no... Would you want to...
Work with someone you dated in the past.
What do you think?
Oh? I guess Boris... I did tell him to... Why are people not...
Maybe Boris is the X. I put Laura here. It was meant to be Sophie. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Nope, she didn't get kidnapped. Sophie got framed because Sophie wanted to leave. No. A few things. Okay, so it is just Sophie. I think kidnapped is the answer, actually. Or stalked because Sophie wanted to go home. No. She's dead. She's dead. We've killed her? Nope. I wonder. We haven't done this, which is DSOOBD. And it says Whitlock. Manfred Whitlock? No. Does Manfred not know? Is Cutie Manfred? He's having an affair. They're going on vacation. I've decided. Didn't get kidnapped. Wasn't dated. No, it'd be framed because she wanted to go home to leave. No. Yeah, a lot is wrong during this. Yeah. Someone help the salami bandit make... No, wait. Boris dated Sophie to make him stay quiet about... No. Fuck it, I'm gonna use one clue.
Detective work isn't easy.
Honda.
The thing that bothered me in particular was...
Missing clue words.
There are still hidden... One is man...
Yeah.
And also... Additionally, I should question...
We haven't got to the server room yet. That is true. I don't think I have a way... Wait, I haven't spoke to you about something. The letter.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave.
Agreed.
She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Friend added to clues.
It says it's locked.
Still locked. So she needs the money. Anything I missed outside? There might be. Might didn't mean there would be.
Look what you've... Now everyone...
Was that different?
But now I still think we need to get into the safe. How would we do that? I would like
Detective
one
work
safe
isn't
tip
easy.
as a
The
treat.
thing that bothered me in particular was... That note on the safe had pairs of letters on it.
It did.
I wonder if there... Haven't I... I should also look at previous deductions. Back to...
Look at the previous deduction. Boris bus driver. Margaret CS. Boris bus driver. Laura CS. Wouldn't be the order they're written in here. That would be like ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, is it because there's 201? Because we have one bus driver, we have two customer service. Wait a minute. No. How many desks do we even have? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 spots for customer service, and I guess 5 if we count thingy, and then 2 buses. 502 or 402? That's my guess. I don't feel like it's correct. Count reception as well. I think I am genuinely quite stumped here, and I don't know what to do.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let me ponder.
The thing that bothered me in particular was
Let me ponder the safe
that
again.
I wonder, haven't I?
I'm
I
willing
should
to
also
let the
look
game
at
tell me.
previous
I think.
deductions. But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
Did you see any numbers around the office? Two things of salami. 07 is a birthday. $252. It might just be 252. That wouldn't... No. Maybe it's the fact I haven't gone in the server room yet. But I also feel the key to the server room would be in there, you know? I genuinely don't know. I am absolutely stumped at this one. I kind of want to look this up. Which, like, I'm not... Okay. I've seen one thing that I haven't considered yet. The middle is operating office. Be one bus driver. No. We check the job roles. Sophie works as a receptionist. Manfred's the bat. We have one operating office, one customer service, two customer service, one bus driver, which would be 211, right? But it's not that. So how many desks are there is the next question. Isn't correct either. Welcome back to... Genuinely don't know. Okay. Okay, I know the answer is now, and I am a little... I'm curious about this one. This.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
See, in my mind, I would have had that as like a clue I could check in my inventory. I understand why it isn't, but I am cranky about it. Password is 214.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
The server room key. Fantastic, hopefully. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these and nothing will happen to you. But Manfred's being threatened as well.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Fantastic. Okay, we can get in the server room. That's great. That's great. Can't take the pond out of the dock. So Rufus is blackmailing Manfred, as I suspected.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Breaking and entering.
Secret detective business.
In we go. Oh, that's a lot of wires.
Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
If this is what the under of your desk looks like, be concerned. You shouldn't.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
A box.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
It's me. I'm a handsome fella. But I'm also incredibly anxious. Probably all the coffee. I have fingers. I have a spot of bread. And shame. And someone took a bite out of my hat.
Has that been there the whole day?
Don't worry, only the top of my desk looks like this. For shame. The Alien book. Airbus vouchers on eBay. Lisa. From someone who's computer illiterate. Rufus? Rufus!
What's up with these Airbus vouchers on eBay? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Yeah, there's a lot of Alien books here. Alright, so... Manfred got... No. Sophie still did a thing. Sophie got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch. Oh. He's been kidnapped. Yeah, okay.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
One would have to anticipate she is in the back of the bus, potentially? I don't know. The salami bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about the salami bandit illegally importing salamis. Or... Margaret, no. Vouchers, right. Okay. I mean, I know at this point, I think it's Rufus, right? No, wait. Illegally importing. There's a lot of words here, you know? Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to Manfred. This is not true. Manfred is the one who provides the vouchers to... 3 things must be. This blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet. Could also be Margaret. Not Margaret. It's Manfred. No, it's Rufus. Selling salamis. Okay. Manfred's the one who provides the salamis. No. It's vouchers for sure. Making progress. Margaret? That didn't change anything. Be Boris. Rufus blackmailed... Manfred to make him stay quiet. Unless it's Sophie, but it isn't. No. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling salamis. Margaret. No. Manfred. No. It's Rufus. It's Rufus. I don't think it's importing. It's definitely not importing. He's legally doing it. No, he isn't. Books. These two are the wrong things. I think. But vouchers. Margaret. Okay, there we go.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
There we go. Okay. Needed to figure out where Margaret slotted into that.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
Yeah, we've uncovered something that isn't as interesting, actually.
I needed to catch the salami bandit.
Yeah, we gotta find a salami bandit, actually.
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Oh yeah, and a kidnapping. I forgot about that.
I couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Sophie is at their boss's office under a box. In a bus, yeah. That just makes sense to me.
God, that's where she is being kept.
Yeah?
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Do we have new things that we can say?
What are you doing in there?
Don't worry about it, Rufus, you sly dog, you.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Just double checking that no one has anything else to say. I think the one thing that's coming up here, despite how close we are to like the end of this mystery, is just yeah, so in here you have to presume it was open before, it's shut now. I think the one thing we have to like really contemplate is excuse me, Margaret, I need to go past you. Is just how useless Freddy has been to this whole thing. Freddy has provided absolutely nothing, and you know what? It's okay. Rufus is the salami bandit. Because. No. Boris? Banford? It's Freddy. It's been Freddy the whole time. It's not Freddy. Their boss is the salami bandit. I've decided. Oh wait, yeah, Boris was the one who... No, Boris wasn't the one who wrote the letter. I think it's Rufus. We have identical salamis. The salami bandit is the salami bandit because the salami bandits are expensive. No, it's the handwriting being identical. I think. Wait, Rufus. No, Boris. Who a fewer things are wrong? So handwriting are identical is correct, it's just... I am tunneling in on Rufus. Now it's to a few things. I am wrong about Rufus and Sophie. But I'm correct about the handwriting being identical. Where else have people wrote? Salami Bandit. That's the Salami Bandit's handwriting. Hungry, get your own lunch. That's Laura. Cancelled. Is that Margaret's? That's not how she does exclamation marks. But wait. The Salami Bandit adds a squiggly line. Margaret. No. Manfred. Okay. Cool.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
The whole
I had
office.
collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
All right. Oh, Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because the Salami Bandit needed anyone who could carry out the... No, it's Margaret. It's not Margaret. Someone is the... Who are the accomplices? Rufus is not. I think I'm just wrong with everything that's here. Not Boris. I don't think Boris did it. Accomplice is correct, importing is correct. Importing of the salamis. Never mind, it's Boris. That makes sense.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Infatuation. And then Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because used to date Boris and someone who could convince Boris into helping. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Which is why Sophie was having a breakdown.
It was time that I confront the culprits.
Avoiding Boris at all costs.
First, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
You know what, Rufus? I had you all wrong.
What's going on
Apart
out
from,
here?
like, the eBay stuff. But, like, we don't go worry about that. Everyone at this office, except for Laura and Freddy, is a crook. And Freddy is just a crook by principle. So, like...
Why is everyone yelling?
You know what? He stole coffee mugs. Like, Laura, me and you, we're on a good page here.
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Yeah!
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Here we go.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this
No,
alone.
he couldn't.
He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver.
You
to
tell him,
load
King!
and Unload the wares discreetly.
You slay, King!
The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
That
It
makes
wouldn't be
sense.
easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their
Oh,
plan.
bless him.
Everything was going well until the Duck Detective,
Aha!
that's me,
That's him.
infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
No, you ain't, King.
Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
How did you do that without
In a
anyone
burst of
noticing?
panic,
We
he
may never know.
abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Margaret, listen, I don't know if I could explain it any simpler if I wanted to.
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
I think so.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
She has been bullied into doing it for the sake of money. I think the law dictates that, yes, she should probably get arrested in this scenario, right? At least I think so. I don't know if that's correct. Is there a right or a wrong answer here? I genuinely don't know. Go with your heart. My heart says jail.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
The more people we send to jail, the more people they'll be like, hey, we want you back, and they'll give us money.
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred, Sophie, Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Laura, you are one of many, and the other is Freddy, so, like, I'm sorry.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company
Now, that's not my problem.
and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
No, you can still go.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
There's a little bit of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
You know what I'm hearing? A poor attitude. You know, if you were more supportive of your co-workers, maybe you would have gone away with it.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Freddy, not now!
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Quack the case.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
So some people didn't want to arrest Manfred, which I think is funny. But that's the game. Oh, I fucking love this game. It's so cool. Oh, God. If only there was a second one. Oh, God! There is. They did a sequel, like, a bit afterwards, and you know what? Like, I definitely want to try it out, you know? Okay. I missed one achievement because I didn't kick over all the bins in the office. I see. Yeah, I think whenever I pick up the sequel, we'll probably end up playing it on stream. Just because, like, I had a great time.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Well, that was stupid.
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
We have a friend.
No, thank you.
We have a Fred in him.
Come on, it'll be fun. fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
He's asking very politely.
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Oh, good heavens.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
Could you now?
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
I sure hope that he isn't a sidekick in any future installments of the franchise. The end. Beautiful stuff. Can I just continue and be in the office? I can. Alright. You. You son of a bitch. We're on bin duty. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. That it is. Bins were made to be broken. Yeah, no, I had a great time with this game. I had a very good time with it. And I am very much looking forward to the next one. So I'll probably aim to like pick that up during like a Steam winter or the Steam summer sale maybe. Winter sale's quite far away. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go here. Whoops. I've accidentally gone back to the end of the game. I'm gonna close and reopen the game because it will be quicker. Oh yeah, I'm very excited to do more of this game at more of this franchise at some point. The next one is The Ghost of Glamping. There's one thing this game needed. It was ghosts. Bin. There we go. Okay. That is the final achievement. Fantastic. I have been a duck, and I have detected victory. Wait. Oh, we would be doing this without, like, arresting anyone, right? Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie. Salami Bandit. Oh, the other way around. There we go. I want to just try it again and not arrest anyone.
Ah, it was time.
Yeah, I guess you can, like, go here and free her beforehand. That would probably, like, change what happens as well. Let us see what happens if we're like, everyone is free. I was just told to figure out who did it. I wasn't told to arrest anyone. I was just told to tell you who did it.
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt
ooh,
himself
ooh.
backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone.
Not with that attitude, anyway.
He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs
I appreciate
check at the
this,
Salsiccia bus station
but I've already
first.
seen this before. Ooh,
And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why
Slay,
the buses
King,
always
slay.
had a huge delay.
Slah, King Slah.
It wouldn't be
That's a
easy to
Pokemon
talk
name.
Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession.
Love the art so much.
would make
It's
it
so
easy for
good.
her
Just the
to
presentation of
manipulate
this
him
game
into
is
helping with
exceptional.
their plan. Everything was going well until the duck detective.
Good pose, good pose.
That's me. Infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
Looking forward for there to be murder in the next game, and that's how the ghost happened.
What?
Should Manfred get arrested?
No, I don't think he should.
He was the planner, but he technically didn't get his hands dirty.
Yep.
Not to mention what it would do to his poor family. What about Sophie? Without her, should Sophie get arrested?
No one should get arrested.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused, should Boris get arrested?
No, Boris should not get
He
arrested.
didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone.
I don't know how to arrest anyone. That's why they let me out of the force.
A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable.
Who could it be?
I need to make up my mind. Everything is figured out, but Manfred, so who should get a Manfred?
Someone has to be
Manfred get
responsible.
arrested? He was not to mention. What about without her? Should Sophie get arrested?
You know what?
Sophie, Boris. Should Boris get arrested?
Boris is the only one who, like, I think there's a justification for him not being responsible, so it's just Boris who's getting arrested.
Boris.
The police? I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
But look at him. He's such a nice guy.
And I'm a bad one.
I don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
I didn't want to arrest anyone, but I had to arrest someone.
Though. Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
And I know that, like, Manfred tried to kidnap a woman, but they were both in on it.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Freddy, I've made a huge blunder.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
No.
But now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is
Okay,
one
Aaron, then just Manfred and Sophie at the back are just like, heh, we survived, hee.
of Lady Justice.
It's a silly ending. This is a silly ending. I no. I think that's the wrong ending, and for that, the game will end now.